Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Thursday morning. We are in store for another day of wildfire danger out there. We saw a couple of fires yesterday. We had one in big one in Sherman County, and one down in Webster County near Red Cloud, not too far from there, and then there was one also in southeast Nebraska. Today's threat, there are different tiers when it comes to the wildfire threat. Even though it's a red flag warning is a red flag warning, we are elevating that up to more of a critical to almost extreme level of fire danger today due to very strong winds combined with very low relative humidity. So a red flag warning covering most of the area, starting late this morning, continuing through the early evening hours. That threat is going to be high as winds, which have stayed breezy overnight. It's kept temperatures warmer this morning. It is not nearly as cold to start things off this morning, but that wind is going to crank up out of the south. Not quite as high out west, but notice right in here, the winds are going to be really strong. We're talking gusts 40, 45, maybe almost 50 miles per hour. So watch out. That fire threat is going to be quite high today. A couple of clouds out west. Those will start to spread eastward tonight. Winds staying elevated tonight. It's going to be fairly blustery tonight, and that's going to keep temperatures mild overnight. We do get a cold front right there tomorrow morning. It's going to kind of sit there tomorrow, not moving too much during the day tomorrow. So it's going to be another fairly windy and warm day out ahead of that front. A few clouds, maybe even a couple of sprinkles of light showers here, but we're really going to watch along that front for a chance of thunderstorms firing up. Behind the front, cooler temperatures tomorrow. There's that chance of showers and thunderstorms firing up from north central Nebraska to southwest Nebraska, right in there. Not expecting severe weather, but a couple of stronger storms can't be ruled out. The rest of us, a slight chance of rain in the evening. A little bit better chance of rain comes later in the night as that front will start to slide southeastward by early on Saturday morning. That front will be situated about right in here. So we could see a couple of showers, maybe even isolated rumbles of thunder near the Tri-Cities area. This will kind of fade away by the afternoon, and kind of the chances shift back towards southwest Nebraska Saturday afternoon, and then we'll kind of rejoin us as we get towards the second half of the weekend and early next week. As for the highs today, it's going to be very warm, mid to upper 70s and low to mid 80s with the warmest temperatures to the west. Tonight's temperature is very mild, but again, you can see that cold front influencing things. A little cooler here in northwest Nebraska. Most of us will only bottom out in the low to mid 50s. And again, you can see that frontal boundary and how it influences things. Temperatures will be cooler behind the front. Out ahead of it, temperatures up into the 70s once again. No 80s, maybe close to 80 in southeast Nebraska. A couple of 60s around Ainsworth, Thedford, Valentine, then chilly 50s, even 40s there in Shadron. So much cooler air out towards the west. Tomorrow night, again, that cooler air to the northwest. Most of us still pretty mild in the 40s and 50s for overnight lows. And then as we jump ahead to Saturday, again, that cooler air kind of sliding a little farther southeast. Extra clouds around as well. So still pretty warm over eastern areas and much cooler off towards the west. Speaking of Saturday, the weather looks pretty good right now over in Indiana for the Husker game. Not too concerned about the weather there. Shouldn't be a big impact there. And then Sunday, temperatures actually warm back up into the 70s for most of us before the next chance of rain kind of comes in. You can kind of see the extra clouds here. That rain's going to push out into the plains late Sunday into Sunday night and Monday. Let's take a look at that extended forecast here as those temperatures are kind of they're going to be warmer overall, near and above average over the next 7 to 10 days, but very warm the next few days. The big wildfire threat today, still somewhat of a wildfire threat tomorrow. Rain chances Friday night into Saturday morning. I don't think we see much rain in the Tri-Cities area. Better chances to our west. A little cooler Saturday, warming back up on Sunday, mostly dry for the majority of the weekend. But coming out of the weekend, Sunday night into Monday, rain and thunderstorm chances return. It's a little bit better chance for the Tri-Cities. Not thinking heavy rainfall, but some rain will be possible. It cools down a little bit with the extra clouds around on Monday. Then we're right back up Tuesday. We get a little bit of a Canadian cool front that kind of brushes into the area on Wednesday, so it cools us down and brings a couple of clouds. Rain chances look better up in northern Nebraska, though. So a couple of cooler days Wednesday, Thursday, but then we start to warm back up a little bit on Friday and Saturday of next week. So at or above average highs as we kind of bounce back and forth over the next 7 to 10 days. Very warm, windy conditions on Thursday today in the North Platte area. That wildfire threat will be there. Still pretty breezy tomorrow, not as warm, but still nice temperatures out there. And then here comes that rain chance, most of which will come Friday evening into Saturday morning there. A much better chance of rain for North Platte, so you could pick up a little more rain than we would expect farther to the east. Most of the weekend will actually be dry, though, as there's only a small chance of rain during the day Saturday night, and Sunday. But Sunday night into Monday morning, then that chance of rain returns before clearing on out. And then again, kind of bouncing back and forth as we look at the temperatures heading into next week. You see that bounce back and forth with at or above average temperatures expected during that time frame. Well, with that, I'm going to let you all go for today. I want to thank you all for watching on this Thursday morning. I'll be back with you folks on Friday with all the latest. Take care and God bless. Bye.